A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also. I do not support corruption. Corruption takes money away from children's education. It deprives hospitals of basic necessities. It means that roads are not fixed. Corruption deepens inequality. It siphons off taxpayers' money to make a few cronies richer with the political connections instead of benefiting the people. This government has been doing everything it can to weaken and undermine the Integrity Commission, which is an institution that I designed as Minister of Justice and brought the legislation to Parliament to fight corruption in this country. I have said it before and I will tell you again, Jamaica cannot move forward without a government built on integrity that embraces principles of good governance in this country.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit, my people. Me say me have a piece of bangarang for Japan Uno. But before me get in at the bangarang, take a listen to this.
Jamaica's meat supply could take a hit on Monday as frustrated butchers have threatened to suspend operations. This is in protest of the Agriculture Ministry's animal tagging program. Ramarda Lyons reports.
2 weeks to Christmas. Many Jamaicans are gearing up to buy meat before the last-minute rush. But cattle farmers island-wide are preparing to protest. With business butchered over the past few weeks, they plan to pause the slaughtering of animals for sale if the Agriculture Ministry doesn't ramp up tagging.
I know many farmers right now waiting to get them cow tag and they're frustrated.
Come on, we want to get them set or we can't get them set. That's through the money now come on market, you know?
TVJ News obtained this letter addressed to the Commissioner of Police, noting a strike on Monday, December 8th. On Saturday at Christiana Market in Manchester, farmers and the butchers were livid.
Right now, one lady called me a sent from last week or 2 weeks ago. Say him have a death in his family. And he must come and buy a cow. And me can't take and go to buy a cow without no tag. And come in the police, authorize me. So right now, I go to the road before the police, but before the government. Because right now, you can't maybe escape the government, you cannot escape police.
We think the PM himself needs to take it up and intervene from a higher level. What is happening is that they are making decisions without the consultation of the persons on the ground, the people like us who dialogue directly with the system. As in, we face the farmers, and we also face the market.
They say the slow pace of tagging is causing them to lose big time. But the Agriculture Ministry says there's a series of parish-wide animal tagging activities aimed at strengthening Jamaica's livestock traceability, food safety, and disease management systems.
It's a good venture, but it's just not being executed properly. It's a very good venture because it will help, but it's just the way how they are going about it. Because there's no point in tagging the cow today, slaughter it tomorrow, and destroy the tags the following day. That's a waste of government money, waste of funds. So I think they need to revise the whole program and get it organized properly.
The butchers say productivity is being stifled.
They say they have enough people tagging, which I don't think is true. If they do have enough people tagging, the farmers in the bushes and in the hills and valley not getting the cow tag. We're losing business left and right. And they're not listening to us. It's a better way to go forward.
But on the same day in St. Elizabeth, farmers and butchers sang a different tune during tagging by the ministry's veterinary department and the Jamaica Constabulary Force's per-deer larceny team.
A lot of people want to sell animals since and before and cannot sell it. You understand? So it was affecting it. And this is a good move that they are doing it. And I was looking forward to a move like this to get it done. Like a group of people to come in the areas and we get some tagging to.
If me pick me figure school fee fi pay, that me have to depend on fi sell. Car broke down, I hit me have to depend on fi sell.
Ramarda Lyons, TVJ News.
Jamaica. In the meantime, MP for Southeast St. Mary Christopher Brown says the fatal stabbing of the detainee adds to the number of concerns that need urgent attention at the Anota Bay police station. He said the lockup has been dangerously overcrowded, built to accommodate 12 persons, but up to 50 people are sometimes in the space.
These conditions are unsafe, unsanitary, and unacceptable. They create an environment where violence is more likely to occur and where neither detainees nor police officers can operate safely or humanely. In light of this incident, I'm calling for urgent action to address the severe overcrowding at the Anota Bay lockup, including immediate relief measures and a review of how individuals are being housed.
In the meantime, MP for Southeast St. Mary Christopher Brown's attorney at law Vaughn Bignell is calling on the government to build solid housing solutions for the victims of Hurricane Melissa. Mr. Bignell argued that poorly constructed houses led to the destruction in Western Jamaica and government must review land ownership arrangements.
It's important and incumbent on all players to make efforts to get some of these land to the landless, including government stepping in and simply gifting lands to so many of these persons, and we can build solid structures, not zinc, not board, but concrete structures that can withstand hurricane. It's a part of our lives, and what you realize that there's a correlation between poverty and death, the people who died in hurricanes. It's poor people who died in hurricane, because they live in substandard conditions, they live in valleys, riverbanks, gully banks, and live in very vulnerable areas.
The authorities reported that 45 people were killed in the storm. 18 others are still missing. Mr. Bignell was speaking at the 3rd annual Christmas tree lighting in Halfway Tree, St. Andrew. The Health Ministry will get an extra $10.3 billion to pay employees. The third supplementary estimates show that $6 billion has been allocated to compensate employees and roughly $4.3 billion for extra hours worked. Permanent Secretary in the Health Ministry Dunstan Bryan gave the update at a recent parliamentary committee.
The compensation transactions have resulted in changes in the compensation outlay for the financial year. What is here in this is to cover the allocations that we project until to the end of the financial year, especially for overtime payments to staff in the health system.
In the meantime, the Permanent Secretary insists the ministry is still committed to outsourcing some diagnostic services. $750 million was reflected in the supplementary estimates.
There is no termination of that program at this time. We do understand, however, at the operational level, certain decisions may be made that, given the availability of funds within the regional health authorities, that may cause them not to be able to offer the program as consistently as they ought to provide it.
The Seventh-day Adventist Church in Jamaica is dismissing allegations on social media that it's sharing people's personal data collected during Hurricane Melissa relief efforts with the government. At a recent press conference, the senior management of the Jamaica Union Conference said the information was not shared for the National Identification System.
Our relief agency, ADRA, as a registered charity and a relief entity, also gathers information for the process of sharing relief with persons, but at no time is that information shared with any entity, whether non-government or government. We have a data protection officer, works with the institution, and we abide by all data protection protocols.
President Everett Brown added that before the hurricane, the church, through its humanitarian arm, was actively preparing to respond to the needs of those affected. So far, the church has spent roughly $120 million on relief assistance for both members and the general public.
We have not received any financial support or any support from any government at this point in time. We have not. The resources that we have deployed, the cash that we have given, we received those funds from our international partners, from the Seventh-day Adventist Church abroad, and from the Seventh-day Adventist Church locally.
The Seventh-day Adventist Church, with 12 reported cases of leptospirosis in St. Anne, residents of Cave Valley are sounding the alarm. Here's Sandy Williams with that story.
In Cave Valley, St. Anne, water has never flowed through pipes, not before Hurricane Melissa, and certainly not now. For years, residents say they have survived by buying trucked water or dipping into rivers and ponds. But with leptospirosis spreading across the parish, that daily struggle has become a public health threat. Just last week, the health ministry said 12 people died, 7 linked to leptospirosis. The country has recorded 71 cases, including 26 confirmed. St. Anne alone accounts for 12 cases, making Cave Valley's situation even more perilous, a situation resident Donald Grant is fearful of.
Cave Valley don't have running water from ever since. We have never seen pipe water in Cave Valley. And now that Melissa come and damage the place, the people in the community, they are suffering because they don't have any water to do the cleaning. They need water to do their chores, domestic purpose. And when you look now, they buy a drum of water or a tank of water. How far can that go?
During Hurricane Melissa, Cave Valley was completely underwater. Homes, livestock, and small businesses were destroyed. But without piped water to wash mud away, disinfect surfaces, or even bathe properly, residents say they are being pushed into risky behavior.
Some of them gone back to the little stream, the little pond that Melissa leave with the same dirty water and trying to get their things tidy up. So they need help.
That help, she says, must start with access to clean piped water. Without it, residents fear Cave Valley could become a hotspot for infection. Sandy Williams, TVJ News.
Morning, family, morning. Top of the blood clot morning. You see? Let me tell you something now. You know what I notice, you see when people not in a situation like you have a family member who dead and you are ball, people will say, when my ball not going so? Because they don't know what you are feel. You see, when them have a family member who dead, them we know where you did a blood clot feel. Alright? Alright now, the people who are living in Kingston, when I face no storm and no tornado. You see? Christmas now keep a mobile this area. Christmas they keep a Kingston. Because regular my friend in the group can't hear from me. I say, whatever we not hear from you. Me have to come to one place like yesterday. So up at the airport, go see if we can get little range to talk to people because we cut off from the planet completely. See? So when dead man Mackenzie don't come out and say people them have left the shelter where they're in down a Petersfield by the end of the month because they're going to need the school for youth. Where them fi go? Where them fi blood clot go? That me want to ask you because hear what happened now. We not get storm, you know. We get tornado. Let me go on an example what take place in Jamaica. They look like say who not get affected don't fucking know. It's like when a rich man can't make a decision for a poor person. Let me pause till the blood clot ambulance pass. All for ambulance, but they have no one. Me for ambulance. You look funny, see there. I don't know. Yeah, because you have green plate. I mean, for ambulance. You know, tell me. All right, listen this now. What me witness go on down here, you see, is sitting blow like a the power gun we wash car. He blow till he blow off the blood clot paint off of the house them, we call them gone. He blow till he lift up container and roll over it blood clot couple time well. With things in it and in a empty. Me not heavy like container. You not heavy like container. You understand me? It's a whirlwind blow. Me there till Gilbert blow. And me never see this yet. Because this I can't storm. Storm lick off house top. Tornado flatten house. And all of the house them flatten because up on my mother yard, the ply gone, the bed gone, the zinc gone, and the fucking concrete where the house went there, gone too. So, when you're up at Kingston, in a big blood clot cabin, and a big house, and know what take place in the country, lock off on a pussy wall. You hear? Because right now, the Prime Minister come out and I'm going to tell people say I'm not afraid of nobody. I move like when Portia used to get mad and afraid of nobody. Andrew Wallace, if you're not afraid of nobody, you will see if a PMP you're afraid of. Right now, Liberate them a plan for your pussy ras clot if you come out by you. Because you're not supposed to talk like that to them, none at all. Because people are affected and I know where to live. So all who not bring clay package and they send out clay package. I rat they help them near me. Because they don't know where to put it. People don't know where to sleep. To sleep. When down a blood clot White House, Westmoreland go on, if you feel your house gone and the neighbor house gone too. So nobody don't know where to sleep down there. You win lift up some people and fly with them blood clot go that man and see. I know they can't find. You hear? Some don't want to think say, you know, up there and know what happened to people and they make talk and someone alright. We don't know what blood clot take place down here. What take place in Jamaica, we never see it before. You hear? And a normal storm that. And a category 5, a category 10 make happen down at this pussy hole here. You hear? I'm going to an example of what one because like you don't have a clue what take place. So you know come on your phone, come chat off, you know think mouth. You hear? People now know where to live. And Andrew will to get money from overseas. Hold on. You not donate nothing like our Movado or Cartel and Spicy, all of them can donate. Shaggy them, all of them, you know, can donate stuff now. Right? You, out of your pocket, you not come out and say, this is from me. I give this to Jamaican people. Right? You get money from overseas from people. And you get food. And you hold on for the money. And you hold on for the blood clot food too. Because what we are get down here, and not we come from foreign, and Jamaica stuff we are get for clay package down here. You understand me? So I don't know what that be. Because you see my daughter say yes to my ask her if she get one of the barrels because many barrels have been sent for one individual. You understand me? Because she work at Ibureau Star. And she laugh after them and say, why are you laughing? We send a lot of stuff for you. Nothing like that come at this blood clot. Yeah. You hear me say, Tono? So listen this now, no? What is about to reach you right now, you'll be surprised to blood clot. Is a hungry mob is gonna take you all. One hungry blood clot mob. Me mean PMP and Liberate and no nasty blood clot. If you don't know, me telling you now. You hear? People coming for no pussy wall. You hear? So do not do for no else, no fuck in this blood clot. We know enough we are go dead, but someone are go dead too. Remember that blood clot. You hear? So let me tell you what take place down here. So, sit down up there and chill in this blood clot peace and safety and say you don't want to be threatened. Nobody not threatening you. But your people, them, are dead for hungry. And dead for some of the blood clot live. Them helpless and homeless. And so further, and we realize that you get the money. So what you think will go happen? Eh? You get money if you give people in a build no house. You know, do nothing back for the people them. What you think will go happen? People coming for that blood clot. You could have balled blood. People coming for that pussy hole. You hear? Cause we can't live so long in this blood clot. Let me tell you now what go on if you don't know. You hear? Oh, try to wake the fuck up. You hear? People coming. Look good. Look.
Jamaican people want better. Economy coming like stormy weather. Ancestors are turning on them grave. To get champion, we can do it together. When we look at the future of precipice, we see Jamaica needs the vision of the PNP. People said the bag of promises, them can't carry go shop. And the crime rate getting high, I wonder when it does stop, comrades. Jamaican people want better. Economy coming like stormy weather. Ancestors are turning on them grave. To get champion.
The proceeding was brought to you by the People's National Party.
You elect a prime minister, and is a prime minister around the country. It is time we learn to hold our leaders accountable for their actions and stop making excuses for them. Stop making excuses. Otherwise, go elect the people who really run in the country. And I don't want to right there that stupid argument. Hold the people you elect accountable and stop making excuses for them.